Imagine sitting at a table in your favorite restaurant with the love of your life, enjoying some drinks, great food, laughs, memories. And you happen to notice that your boyfriend or husband is staring at the couple next to you, which is a young couple who have an infant. Very new parents can be very scary. And you notice that the mother's breastfeeding. What are your thoughts? Do you sit there and think, wow, what a great mom. She's breastfeeding her baby. She's providing him or her with all the nutrients and proteins for brain development, and she loves her baby so much it's a magical moment? Or are you thinking to yourself, how dare this woman expose herself? If you're shaming a new mother for breastfeeding her baby, which is what God intended and designed us to do, your ignorance is way worse than that exposed breast. All female mammals on this planet were given, and it's written in our anatomy, the ability to birth offspring and provide nutrients by breastfeeding our young. To shame somebody for making the choice of a natural, healthier option of feeding their baby is not only ridiculous, but you're putting stress on these mothers, and having a new baby is stressful enough. That isn't really necessary. Mothers should not have to be afraid to go shopping or to the park or to dinner because their babies might get hungry. They can't make their baby starve either. That's a form of neglect and child abuse, and I'm sure those who also complain about the mother nursing would be the first ones to report to children's services that, this baby is crying and is not being fed properly. We need to embrace and endorse and promote breastfeeding, not just for benefits of the baby, which, breast milk provides so many nutrients, helps digestion, helps brain growth. There's been studies that have shown that children who've been breastfed often have higher IQs than those who've not been. It also provides benefits for mom too. It helps mom get back to pre-pregnancy size. It helps with the uterus contracting back to normal size. And it just provides that bond between mother and baby, knowing that you are feeding this baby from your body and helping it become, a healthier human being. Often people say, why can't the moms take their babies into the restroom? Well, they could, I suppose. But why would they want to? Have you ever tried to hold an infant and nurse them while sitting on a public toilet? There are so many germs and diseases in public restrooms that could be life-threatening to an infant, such as E. coli, the common cold, staph infections, hepatitis A, other sexually transmitted diseases, bodily fluids, everything that could be really detrimental to an infant's health. Not to mention it's very uncomfortable. And if mom's uncomfortable, it provides stress on the baby. Mom's, rushing through feeding, leaving baby, hungry or upset or with tummy ache, gas, which again is all very uncomfortable to both mom and baby. Mothers should be able to go into public establishments in a comfortable environment and nurse their baby without having any embarrassment, any negative comments or shameful looks, stares. They're simply doing what God intended them and their bodies to do. They're not trying to seduce your man or your husband. They're simply nurturing their baby. If your significant other looks at it as a sexual way, then maybe there's a problem with that person. Breastfeeding is not meant to be sexual. It's natural. It's very natural. Do they look at a cat who's nursing its kittens and get aroused? Probably not. I think that these public places should provide even more comfort for nursing parents and have areas designated, more comfortable chairs, more room. Trying to nurse a baby in a booth could be very uncomfortable, very inconvenient. They should have, areas just like the mall has a family bathroom that has a nursing room. If they would have more areas like that for moms to comfortably sit, relax in a quiet, peaceful place with their baby, feed them, hold them, burp them, rock them to sleep, whatever else they need to do. It reduces the stress. It allows the mom to want to take her baby places and not feel ashamed. And also helps keep everything, clean and sterile and just healthier for everybody. We don't want moms, in a public bathroom. Those who say that, or put a blanket over their baby. Babies should not have to be hidden over a blanket just to please the person next to them, because seeing a partial exposed breast offends them. Again, places would have areas, restaurants, even some places now have designated areas for smoking versus non-smoking. Why couldn't they do that the same for nursing moms? You can't get, cancer from secondhand breastfeeding like you can from secondhand smoke, but that is not looked at as offensive or rude or disgusting as much as simply feeding your baby in the most natural way that your body is designed to do. I want you to think on how it was when you became a parent, or if you're not, anybody that you know. It's very scary. Would you want to add to that stress by shaming a mother? So the next time you're out and you see a mom feeding her baby in public, don't look at it as disgusting or offensive or sexual. Just look at the mom as really wanting the best for her baby and making sure her baby's healthy and providing nutrients so her baby can grow and live a great life and one day have children of their own. Thank you.